Hey everybody, this is Jaden Ramsey here with Bridge the Gap Yoga. We got Master Grant, and today I'm just going to walk him through the practice of Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. We have a video that goes deeper into the technique of how we move and the form, each posture that you can refer to, but here we'll just be walking through the practice, and I'll just basically be guiding Grant and facilitating this experience for him, and just showing you guys where we can bring more intention into our practice. And so we like to start just by standing, and feeling rooted in the ground, feeling our feet meeting the ground. And this is important because this posture is just giving us our confidence to proceed to go into this space with intention. And so you see Grant here is just standing tall, spine straight. He has a soft and receptive front body. He's not, bulging his chest out or anything. It's just very straight spine and soft front body. And from here, what he'll do is just bring his hands into heart and just acknowledge why he's here. Acknowledge why he's doing this practice. Remembering that this is a practice for power, to tap into that creative force that we all carry. And just bringing that intention into the space and knowing that he's doing this for himself, his community, his friends, his family, and just really honoring that he's able to practice peace, to practice his creative power. And so you just take a couple breaths here and really drop into the heart and just acknowledge that. And then from here, just an exhale. We'll lower the hands as we begin. Exhaling fully, see if we can draw the belly towards the spine. Grant will exhale all the way through the feet. There will be a pause at the end of the exhale before the inhale is received. See if the breath can be received into the body. So nice smooth inhale carries the arms above head, and the pause at the top of the inhale as well. And the exhale will draw the hands down the body, brushing the body, sensitizing the body with the breath into a forward fold. And then Grant will step his right leg back with the inhale. Notice the wave of his spine, so the head move comes up last. And a lot of times we're moving with our head first, so this is a very important piece of the practice if we can tap into the wave that the breath creates in the body. And here Grant's drawing the belly in towards the spine on the exhale. And then on the inhale, he'll come softly with the knees bending into his tabletop position. Remember, head moves last, the wave of the spine. You'll see a wave in his spine come up, the inhale. Then exhaling, his tail is tucking first, and then he's moving back, dropping the head. Remember, look how soft and gentle he's moving. This is a practice of non-violence and peace. We're not striving to get anywhere. He'll come into cobra, nice and easy. Strong legs, the glutes are activated. He's not pressing into the ground hard. It's just soft hands. The elbows are tucked towards the body. And he's just going to take a breath here in this space, nice and easy. And then on the exhale, he'll move back through the child's pose into down dog. And then with the right foot again, we're stepping forward into that lunge. Head moves last. And then exhale, see if you can push into that right leg, drawing that left leg forward. See how gentle he moves that forward. And then with the inhale, the spine will roll up. Notice how the spine just rolls up. Head moves last up. Boom. And he floats at the top of the inhale. Just taking a brief pause there. The exhale will begin, and he'll drop his hands, lowering them to the heart. Coming back to this space he started in. Acknowledging this first half that we've done. Just taking an inhale here. Receiving the breath. Nice and soft front body, receptive. And then the exhale will lower the hands, beginning the second side. Remember, exhale goes all the way through the feet. And inhale. And here I want to bring our awareness to another principle that we really use here at Bridge the Gap Yoga, is the breath encompasses the movement. So as Grant moves into his forward fold here, he's going to start breathing, then move. And then after his movement ends, he's still exhaling. So he stops his movement and his exhale is still going down into the ground. So see if you can encompass the movement with your breath. This is a very powerful principle. And if you use this, this really ignites the practice. So he's exhaling, then moving back into his downward dog. And the exhale continues, his belly's pulling towards the spine. And then he'll inhale, then move into his tabletop. Nice. Remembering just to move very easy, not striving. We're not really creating this strong effort. This practice can quickly turn into an exercise, just an exercise, simply an exercise, and we really want to bring our intention into it so it's not just exercise. We're bringing our devotion into it so we can really tap into that space, that creative force within us. And then all the other things are just side benefits. And so Grant just takes an easy breath here in this cobra position. Strong legs pushing through the backs of the legs like he's kicking through the back of the wall. And then pushing back into his child's pose, down dog. Extending through the arms here. And then he'll inhale, left leg forward. Noticing the wave of the spine again. Inhale continues after the movement ends. And he'll exhale. Leg comes in. Exhaling all the way through the ground. And see if you can receive the inhale. He can receive the inhale here. And it carries him up. Like the breath is moving you. Yep. And then pausing at the top of the inhale. Just notice how lengthened his body is here. And he just draws in. Yes. And here we just come to this space where we began. Both sides done. Just acknowledging what we've created within ourselves. Feeling this heat, this energy we've cultivated. Acknowledging the stillness, the peace that we can be in this space. And that's what we want. That's why we're doing this practice. To acknowledge this inner peace that we are naturally having. And we're just participating in that here. So honor yourself for doing this practice, being willing to show up for yourself. It's important work, and we really thank you for being here and showing up. Please continue forward, and we'll be here to support you in however we can. Again, this is Jaden and Grant from Bridge the Gap Yoga. We'll see you soon. Namaste.